Good morning, and welcome to your late version of Cup of Cyber, Cyber-Recon's daily look at the cyber world. It's Monday, so we're looking at a career. Today's show is brought to you by the city of Boston, Massachusetts, a place to enjoy a good cup of illy coffee. Or coffee, if you'd rather have that than copy. Today we're looking at the job role Chief Security Officer, or CSO. This is one of the pinnacle jobs in the security world. This is what a lot of people strive to get to. And it becomes a point in your career. You have to decide, are you going to be technical or are you going to go the managerial route? And normally the Chief Security Officer is a managerial job. It's a job at the C-suite or the C-level positions. Hanging out, with folks like the Chief Information Officer, the Chief Financial Officer, and obviously the Chief Executive Officer, what they call the C-suite. So that's based on the first name in the title, Chief. So if we look at our definition here from Wikipedia, Chief Security Officer is the organization's most senior executive accountable for the development and oversight of policies and programs intended for the mitigation and or reduction of compliance, operational, strategic, financial, and reputational security risk strategies relating to the protection of people, intellectual assets, and tangible property. It's a good rundown of what the CSO does. CSO is the top of the food chain in a security organization. Normally, all other security jobs report up to the CSO. The CSO sets the direction for security for the organization, defines what is critical to accomplish to meet the organization's security goals. They really drive the ship for security. So, what can you expect in the United States to get if you are a CSO? And understand, it's going to take a while to become a CSO, right? So it's definitely not an entry-level job. This is something that you can be around for sometimes as low as 9 years, but generally around for quite a while in the security field before you can take on a CSO role, because you really have to be able to engage with executives, and you need to know about the security field. So you need to be able to engage across multiple facets of security, soft skills, and management. So these are averages across the United States, brought to us by compatibility.com and payscale.com. So average salary across the United States for a CSO is $147,446. That's not all. Usually you get a bonus. The average bonus, again, across the United States, $23,250. And a lot of times you'll get profit sharing, a little less than $10,000 in profit sharing, $9,721. So it wraps up as about $180,417. So definitely a good job to work towards. A lot of opportunities to change the direction of security or drive security for an organization. So if we're looking around the country, what are some salaries you can expect across the country? Looking at Miami, Florida, average salary for a CSO is about $95,000 with options for about $30,000 in bonuses. So about $125,000. Chicago, Illinois, about $152,535 plus about $7,367. No need to round around here. For a total of $159,902. Out in Seattle, Washington, you expect about $156,150 with a bonus of about $7,542. About $163,692. If you wonder, I'm not pulling these out of my head. I did the math earlier, right? And then San Francisco, California, obviously you expect a little bit higher rates out in the Southern California area, I guess. $183,844 for base salary, plus $8,470 for a total of $183,844. This doesn't count any profit sharing. And again, this is average. You can expect lower and higher in these different regions. But it's definitely, a job you might want to look into. A lot of people will plan their career on how can I become a CSO down the line. Couple good books on it. Maybe I'll look them up for them and throw them in the description down below. But definitely a job. It's one of the jobs you're going to see in the security field. If you're just coming into security for the first time, the CSO is probably going to be the top of your food chain. It's going to be, they are going to be the person that sets the direction, the policies, and standards for security within your organization. So, as you're looking at the career fields, maybe you want to map this out and determine that in 10, 12 years down your career goal, you're going to be working to be a chief security officer somewhere. So, anyways, that wraps us up on this Monday Martin Luther King holiday. Hope you all get out there and enjoy something and kind of focus around what the day is about. Celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King and his accomplishments. Go out and do good things. If you like the channel, subscribe, comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you'd like to talk about. Hit the bell to be notified of new postings. And as always, be safe out there, and we will see you in the morning.